Dr. Maya Patel stood before the quantum detection array's holographic display, casually sipping her morning tea as she watched the Drachnid Empire's invasion fleet approach Earth. The massive armada of 30,000 ships had just passed Jupiter's orbit, their crews undoubtedly rehearsing victory speeches and dividing up Earth's territories among themselves. "They're right on schedule," she remarked to her AI assistant, ARIA. "Have they noticed our defense grid yet?" "Negative, Dr. Patel," ARIA's melodic voice replied. "Their scanning systems are still failing to detect any of our quantum architecture." "They appear to be celebrating." Maya allowed herself a small smile. "Well, I suppose they would be. From their perspective, they're about to conquer a primitive planet that hasn't even developed proper energy shielding." She glanced at her watch, an elegant blend of classical mechanical engineering and quantum chronometry. Time to wake up the rest of the team. Already done. Defense Minister Chen and the Joint Chiefs are connecting now. The holographic display expanded, revealing several floating screens showing military and scientific leaders from around the world. Most, like Maya, were still in their casual clothes, some even in pajamas. None showed any sign of concern about the approaching fleet. "Good morning, everyone," Defense Minister Chen yawned, clutching what appeared to be his third cup of coffee. "I trust we all received the invasion fleet's propaganda broadcast." Several participants chuckled. The Drachnids had spent the last hour transmitting detailed descriptions of how they would subjugate Earth, complete with historical references to their previous conquests. "Their historical research department needs updating," Dr. Rodriguez commented from his lab in Buenos Aires. "They're still referencing our World War II technology as if it's current." "To be fair," Maya interjected, "we did work rather hard to maintain that illusion. All those dummy satellites and obsolete defense systems we left floating around." She checked the incoming data streams. "Speaking of which, they're about to destroy our primary defense network in about 3 minutes." On cue, the Drachnid fleet opened fire, their energy weapons reducing several dozen decoy satellites to space debris. The invasion fleet's commanders were probably congratulating themselves on their first victory against Earth. "Should we wait until they get closer?" someone asked. Maya shook her head. "No need. They're already within range of the quantum defense grid. Besides," she added with a hint of amusement, "I have a lunch meeting I'd rather not reschedule." Defense Minister Chen nodded. "Very well, Dr. Patel. You may proceed when ready." Maya set down her tea and pulled up the quantum grid's control interface, a seemingly simple holographic panel that masked the most advanced defense system humanity had ever created. The product of 50 years of secret quantum research, the grid existed partially outside normal spacetime, making it completely undetectable to conventional sensors. ARIA Initiate Protocol Omega. Standard parameters. Protocol Omega initiated. Target lock confirmed on all 30,417 vessels. Quantum entanglement field stabilizing. Time bubble formation in progress. The Drachnid fleet continued its advance, completely unaware that space-time itself was being warped around them. Their sensors, designed to detect energy weapons and conventional threats, were blind to the quantum mechanics being manipulated on a cosmic scale. "Time bubble stable," ARIA announced, awaiting final authorization. Maya looked at the defense minister, who gave a slight nod. "Execute." There was no flash of light, no massive explosion, no dramatic display of power. One moment, the Drachnid invasion fleet existed. The next, it simply didn't. The quantum grid had enclosed the entire fleet in a temporal bubble, then reversed its temporal flow by approximately 6 hours, just far enough to prevent the ships from ever having entered the solar system in the first place. Temporal reversal complete, ARIA confirmed. No trace signatures detected. Would you like me to prepare the standard, mysterious disappearance report for the galactic news networks? Please do, Maya replied, picking up her tea again. Make sure to include plenty of speculation about navigational errors and spatial anomalies. The usual coverage. Dr. Patel, Minister Chen interrupted. Perhaps we should prepare a more direct message this time? This is the third invasion fleet this month. Maya considered this as she checked the quantum grid's power consumption, barely 0.1% of its capacity for the entire operation. You might be right. ARIA, prepare a small demonstration package for the Drachnid homeworld. Nothing dramatic, just reverse the flow of time around their Capitol building for about 10 seconds. That should be enough to get their attention. And if they still don't get the message, Dr. Rodriguez asked. Then next time, Maya said with a slight shrug, we'll send the entire invasion fleet back to the Stone Age. Literally. She checked her watch again. Now, if there's nothing else, I believe we all have regular days to get back to. The quantum grid can handle any follow-up fleets automatically. As the various leaders signed off, Maya updated her research notes. Another invasion fleet erased, another day of peace maintained, and she hadn't even finished her morning tea. Sometimes she wondered if humanity should stop pretending to be a primitive species and simply reveal their true capabilities to the galaxy. But where would be the fun in that?